Welcome, Falcon families. It's Friday. It is the weekend before school, and you know what time it is. It's time for another blast. Welcome, families. On Monday, remember that we will begin our 25-26 school year. We're going to have our first day of school. It is always such an exciting day, and we look forward to this at Rockwood South every year. It is the best day of the year when our kids come back. We've been working really hard this week to prepare for the welcome of our students. And last week, it was great to see all of our families at our back to school orientations. Our kids are looking super confident and moving about our building and into classes. I know this is going to be the best year yet. So parents, what we need from you is to assist your students in preparing for this week with these few reminders. First, please remind your students that we will be on a C-Day schedule both Monday and Tuesday. After that, we will be moving into our typical A-Day, B-Day schedule. So that will begin on Wednesday. Parents, we also need to make sure that you watch the arrival and dismissal video below in the newsletter. It's super important. We have a smaller lot here at Rockwood South, and we want to make sure that all of our students enter and exit the building safely. Another thing to remember, parents, students may begin to enter our school at 7 o'clock a.m. That is the earliest time students may arrive. And when they arrive, they may go into our cafeteria at that time. Our buses typically arrive at Rockwood South around 7:15. And when they do, students may enter the building and either go to breakfast or go directly to their homeroom, which their homeroom will be the first class on their schedule on that C-Day. So in talking about that C-Day, let's get into that just a little bit more. When we look at your C-Day schedule, I've got an example of our 6th grade schedule right there. You're going to see that our start time is at 7:40. Students will visit every class on that day. So our classes are a little bit shorter. You can see they will have an advisory at the end of the day or an AC lab that begins at 2:09 each day. Our dismissal time is 2:39. You will also see that we've got the lunch schedules here and ready for our students to view. Now that we had an opportunity to take a look at schedules, one of the most key areas is the level of anxiety that students sometimes face or excitement the night before school begins. And let's face it, educators face that same excitement and sometimes anxiety because we want things to go really well. So I decided to bring some experts here with me. I have 2 members of our phenomenal Rockwood South counseling team here, and they are Miss Meserla, who is our 6th grade counselor, and we also have Miss Beckett, who has become Miss Dietrich, who is our 8th grade counselor. They want to give you some tips that you can follow to ensure that your student has a good night's rest the night before and comes into that first day of school feeling calm, excited, and confident. What do you have for us?
Make sure that you start getting organized the night before. You can pick out your clothes, pack your backpack, charge your Chromebook, pack your lunchbox or lunch money if you buy.
Kind of back to what Dr. B said, get a good night's rest. Start that routine a little bit earlier if you need to. Brush those teeth, kind of get to your room, calm down, and try to get to bed as early as you can.
And look over your schedule, or if you have a locker, start practicing your locker combination, memorize those numbers, and don't worry, even if you don't, your teacher has those numbers for you.
And if you come to school on Monday morning and you've lost your schedule or you need a new map of the building, you can absolutely come to the main office and you can grab that. Also, one of the biggest thing is don't forget, guys, there's going to be 8th grade web leaders everywhere. There's going to be staff members all around the building to help you throughout the entire day. So do not worry about getting lost, and do not worry about not being able to get to class on time, because that's why we're here to help.
Yes. And I want to point out the shirt that Miss Beckett over here is wearing, because you are going to see our 8th grade leaders wearing that same shirt. You're going to see counselors, administrators wearing that shirt. Any of those individuals, any of those student leaders wearing those shirts are going to be ready and prepared to help our 6th grade students and our new students navigate our building and learn all about the ways of Rockwood South. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.
And so with that, we really look forward to seeing our students on the first day of school. It's always an exciting day. And we know without a doubt, it's going to be the best year yet. Have a wonderful weekend. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care.